Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dave Hayes, and this is Hayes Tech. This is the channel where we talk about pretty much anything tech, and I do mean anything tech. I just noticed this morning that I got a notification on my Nvidia Shield box that there was an upgrade available and asked me if I wanted to download it. And I decided to bring you guys along for the ride. Normally, I don't show these updates because the last couple of updates I got, they were like 200 or 300 megabytes big, and they're just small updates. This one's actually a pretty big update. As soon as I saw the download size of the file, it was almost a full gigabyte. I decided, let's get the cameras rolling and bring you guys along for the update. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. This is the Nvidia Shield Android update version 8.2.1. Let's go ahead and get into it. And as always, if you liked my video, don't forget to hit that like button and share my videos. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, think about subscribing. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. That way you get a notification of my videos as soon as I release them. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to flip this camera around. I'm going to hit the start button, finish downloading it, and I'm not going to cut anything out. I may do some serious fast forwarding through it, but I'm going to let you guys see the whole update process to this. So let's flip this camera around and let's get on with this update. Okay, I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. We are downloading the new Shield Experience image 8.2.1. Now, I normally don't do each upgrade, but this one is 924 megabytes. It's a big one. So I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride and let you guys see what all came on it. I use a Shield. I love it. Upgrade now. As far as it goes for the boxes that you could purchase that allow you to watch, like, YouTube and all those different things online, this is my favorite of all of them. And believe me, guys, I've had a ton of them. But to me, in my experience, this is the best because it allows you to game, and I mean do some serious gaming with it. I'm actually thinking about purchasing the new Nvidia box. But again, they're $300. They're not cheap. They're not like the Roku boxes and things like that. This thing is actually a gaming system that's designed to be also like one of those Roku boxes, only 100 times better in my experience. Now, some of those boxes you could purchase. Remember, I used to own one that you could actually root it and run a custom operating system on it and pretty much do whatever you wanted with it. But I found with those boxes, they didn't allow you to play certain games. And the ones that you get with the Nvidia, the games that you get with the Nvidia Shield are more like professional games, like the ones you would get on your game consoles, that you purchase, like what my grandson has. So again, I love the Nvidia Shields, and I figured since this was a huge upgrade, normally they're like 200-300 megabytes at the most. This one here was almost a gigabyte, and that means it's a big upgrade. So I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride with me. I know I'm yammering, but I wanted to let you see it as it was going on. upgraded to Shield Experience Image 8.2.1. What's new in 8.2.1? In addition to security updates and bug fixes, thank God, hopefully they fix that whole losing my audio. The latest upgrade adds the following enhancements. Okay, adds IR power control for projector displays. That's cool. You know, so if you have a Roku box and you have a projector instead of like a TV like I have, there are you have IR power controls for that now, so you can project it onto your wall. Hell, you can project it on a big sheet out in the backyard if you wanted to for the whole neighborhood to see. Adds IR power / volume control for the following brands. Now these are what brands the the updates help. Okay, improves system volume levels when audio is routed to USB, DAC as a DAC. I don't want to go into what a DAC is, but maybe I'll put up a definition of it in here if you guys want. Or Bluetooth headset. Okay, what's new in 8.2? Customize your menu button. Okay, I don't have that triangle controller. I have the older type controller. Our latest upgrade adds double tap to long press actions to customize your menu button on the new Shield remote. So that one update only works if you have that newer type remote. Not like the remote I have. This real thin one like this. It's a nice remote, but it's not that one. New options include switch input, now that's IR only, start, daydream, and more. These features are also available on the Shield TV remote app. 2019 Shield TV Pro adds 60 FPS, IA upscaling. These are, of course, demos, the basic upscaling on top, and you have your IA enhanced upscaling 60 Hz at the bottom. And of course, those are simulated. You're not going to be able to see it correctly if I'm not recording. I'm only recording in 4K 30, so it might not be able to do that. I don't think this camera records in 60 Hz. I don't know, it might. I don't know. These are, of course, some of the enhancements on it. HBO Max. HBO Now is now HBO Max. It delivers all the great HBO originals, but adds movies and TV shows from DC, Crunchyroll, Cartoon Network, and other Warner Media content at the same price. Let's see, new or upgraded apps. Peachcock, Masterclass. Boy, I hope they have some of the new ones I'm using that's going to hopefully replace Twitter and Facebook. By the way, guys, there are a couple really nice programs on the market. I'm actually using one of them. Parler is one. I do love that program and recommend it if you like Twitter but don't want all the censorship that Twitter does. Parler is an outstanding app, just saying. Okay, these are the new games. Shadowgun War Games, GeForce Now, Hyperscape, GeForce Now Death Standing. Oh my god, a lot of GeForce Now. Rocket League, Rainbow Six Siege, Just Cause 4 Reloaded, and 2 Point Hospital. Now remember, these are games that you can play on this system. That's why I love these systems. If you can afford to get this box, guys, this is the one to get. Believe me, talk to my grandson. He'll tell you this is the best gaming TV box on the market. Okay, and of course, last but not least, these are the other enhancements you have included. Android security patch level June 2020. Adds SBM v3 support for a faster, more secure connection to Shield over a local network. Restore surround sound audio while casting. Good. I hope that fixes the issue we had with the audio on the last update. Allows Allows users to grant write access to the NAS from installed apps. That's awesome. Adds ability to convert local HDR video content to SDR displays. Adds option to disable volume lowering when OK Google is detected on it's working is detected on a Google Home device. Restores Bluetooth LDAC support for supported headphones. And that's it, guys. That is the upgrade. Okay, now I don't see much of a difference in the screen itself. Customize channels. Add and remove channels from your home screen. Yes. Let's see. Google Play Movies. I don't use that. Don't use that. We do not use Netflix. Nvidia games, absolutely, we use that. Prime Video, we use that. Voodoo, we use that. And of course, YouTube. And let's see, promotional channels. What the hell is promotional channels? App Spotlight, Google Play. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that should have taken off any of the channels that I didn't want. Now I want to just go into the settings real quick, see if anything changed on that. Okay, settings look about the same. Network and internet, you have your device preferences, remotes and accessories, apps. That's where you set up your account and sign in features. Let's go to the network internet. I'm going to have to blur out a lot of this. Okay, network and internet, that's just your Wi-Fi settings. I'm not going to go into that. Device preferences. Here's going to be where, this is where I go to change everything that I've changed on here. First you have about, system upgrade, device name, sleep now, restart, power off, blah, blah, blah. Status, that would be your network serial numbers, stuff like that. Your legal information, Nvidia, privacy, policy. So this is basically telling you what is up with this. Okay, so model number, version, of course, 9. Okay, yeah, Android 9. So there you guys go. This is Pi. Click the back button. Okay, click back. Display and sound. Okay, resolution, of course, you have 4K 60. That's where I have it set. Power and control, advanced display settings. I'm not gonna, read them all off, but I will show you guys what is in each one of the settings. Audio output. You have your surround sound settings. System, customize quick settings. Okay, yep. Now, you can also get rid of that clunk, clunk, clunk noise. You guys hear that? I actually like it there. We were having issues with our sound, so I turned that on to make sure that if I don't hear that, I know my sound's not working. So hopefully this update they did fixes that, and I can go ahead and shut that off. There's your Nvidia Share. Of course, your LED brightness, I have it on high because it's not a battery operated system. It's plugged into the wall all the time. So processor mode, max performance, of course. You can set that to whatever you want. I recommend when you're running an Nvidia that you have it on max performance. This TV can handle it. The box can handle it. So I do have the fan mode on quiet. USB mode, there's your USB port power. Storage. Of course, I have several devices plugged into it for extra or outside storage. Home screen. Oh, we can okay, customize channels, enable video preview, enable audio preview. Now, basically, what that means is if you hover over it with your mouse or cursor, it will give you a preview of it in either video or audio. You can hear it or watch it by turning those on. There you have your apps, recorder apps, record games. Open source licensing, if you guys are into that. Keyboard, I don't use a keyboard with it, but that's where you adjust those settings at. There's your date and time settings, language, Google Assistant, your screensaver, location, usage and diagnostics, your Chromecast built-in, security restriction, accessories, and reset. So that's your device preferences. You have your remote and accessories. And of course, it's going to show what remotes you have connected. There's your Shield accessories. It's showing old controller and Shield controller 1. It shows your battery levels. This works great. Now, we lost our gamepad. I don't know where it got to, but we have a controller like this, and we also have an Nvidia gamepad. I don't know where the gamepad got to. But I highly recommend getting one of those gamepads. They are great, especially if you're going to game on this. There's your customized menu buttons. Apps, of course, these are all the apps, you know, that you install on it, recently opened. And here's your app permissions. And of course, your special app access. And guys, that is it. I'll go back into settings again. Yeah, that's it, guys. So there you go. That was this update. I forgot the number already, but you can see at the very top you have your keyboard settings. You can click that and say, watch, I'll click it. Play Hotel California.
California by Eagles. Sure. Playing on YouTube.
And see how that works, and then it'll find it on. Now, I'm not going to play it because I'll get a copyright strike, but there, it's just what it does basically is searches for you, and then of course you can search through here and play what you want. So that's working. That's working well, actually. So let me get out of here. Now, if I double click this left button, that will show me my open apps. And of course, if I click down and out, it will completely close out the apps. And I think we're going to call that it, guys. Everything seems to be working good. I don't notice any major functional changes that I can talk about. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Well, guys, that's it. Hope you liked it. I know that this isn't the kind of thing that a lot of people like to watch, but I do know that a lot of you out there have Nvidia Shield, TV boxes where you like to watch whatever shows you like to watch. And for those of you that don't know, the Nvidia Shield TV box is one of the only boxes out there that was designed around gaming. So it's built with a substantial amount of RAM built right into it, and it supports all of the Nvidia games on the market. Now, you might have to purchase them, unless of course you have an Nvidia account, and that's another story. But they do have a lot of free games that you can play through Nvidia, and of course all of the other second-party, third-party games that you can download from the Play Store will also play on this Nvidia box. So I wanted to try to keep this video as short as I possibly could without cutting anything out. So of course I'm rambling now, but that's all I have. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget my big giveaway I'm going to have. If I can get to 5,000 subs, I will be giving away my Canon T6i to one of you, so don't forget about that. That's pretty much all I have. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.